Zimbabwe's economy has staged a stronger than expected rebound in 2025, the International Monetary Fund IMF has said, with agriculture and mining once again emerging as the decisive pillars of recovery, while inflation continues to ease on the back of relative exchange rate stability. An IMF staff mission led by Mr. Wojciech Malisowski was in Harare from October 29 and November 5 as part of its routine engagement with the authorities and domestic policy stakeholders. At the conclusion of the visit, the IMF said momentum was firmer than previously projected and noted that 2026 was on track for sustained expansion if fiscal discipline is rigorously tightened. The fund emphasized that the government must ensure that spending in the 2026 budget aligns with actual dependable revenue and non-inflationary financing. Now, moving on to another story. Vice President Dr. Constantino Chiwenga has said the manufacturing sector should invest in innovation and be at par with global trends, a step he believes will steer local production and serve the country from avoidable imports. The Vice President made these remarks after touring the newly commissioned National Foods Milling Plant in Bulawayo.
This is the new face of Zimbabwe's agro-industry. National Foods Bulawayo plant, once reliant on a mill from the 1950s, has been transformed into a modern high-capacity facility. The old mill had served for more than 4 decades, but its age posed a serious risk to the bread supply for the entire southern region. Vice President Chiwenga's visit to the National Foods Milling Plant is part of the government's assessment of economic projects nationwide. The Vice President's visit highlighted a multi-million-dollar investment that is not only boosting production but also aligning with government's vision for national self-sufficiency.
Now you have seen that red machine, which was their first milling plant. It's like a tiny small thing to where they are, with fully automated equipment.
In response to rising local demand, National Foods invested $8.6 million in the new Bala mill, increasing daily production by 25%. Vice President Chiwenga's tour underscored a partnership between public policy and private enterprise. Dr. Chiwenga described National Foods as a strategic player and urged collaboration with local farmers and research institutions such as the Scientific and Industrial Research and Development Center and the Research Council of Zimbabwe.
Let them work with the Research Council of Zimbabwe, and we produce glycerin wheat, which currently they are importing so that they can mix with our soft wheat. But we wanted to produce the hard grain. And once we are there, then we are now done.
The company has also diversified into breakfast cereals and other value-added products, something the company CEO says has helped expand their brand.
So we're really getting in there and backing our local farmers. To us, we love backing local farmers because our money then goes into the local economy and then benefits our own consumers, so it only makes sense. In terms of the go forward, or as we've always done, we're big financiers of contract farming through the PHI A-Growth contract farming scheme.
With 80,000 metric tons of local wheat already contracted from farmers for the upcoming season, this new mill has become a key link in Zimbabwe's journey towards self-sufficiency.